Things to do. Good, this way.
I feel bad for her. But it had to be done.
You look well. Better than the last time I found you. Are you just better at killing now?
Rujek was only the beginning.
Yes, your hunt. The heron.
Where are you taking me?
To make amends with Anubis.
Amends? I do not know what you're talking about.
Of course. How could you? You left the moment you woke. You know all the natron for Egypt is collected here. We send it mostly to Memphis to cover the bodies of the dead.
Look at me. No, you're unwell.
Natron has other uses, though. I could use it to disinfect a wound. Or wash the stains of blood off my hands, for example. It looks better, Ned. I will have one of my aides bring something for the pain.
And my brother?
Recovering. He needs rest.
You do not need to remind me. Why are so many of your people ailing?
Because Anubis is displeased. Ever since you left, the torches by his shrines have lost their flame. We are no longer protected.
From what? The wrath of Anubis?
Whatever it is, we have suffered grave injuries trying to reignite them. Some have even vanished. It has become clear that Anubis demands your appeal, and yours alone. Ha! Bane!
Bean.
I'll ignite the torches and end this curse, or omen, or whatever it is.
You would do well, too, if you ever hope to appease Anubis and gain my pardon. Sophia, give some frankincense to the men at the pool, would you? I don't need to tell you to be careful. There are 3 shrines. One to the south, one atop the natural well, and one inside the bent pyramid. You know your way to that one.
One of the torches of Anubis should be here. This torch has fallen over. Where's the head? This fence is broken. Was there a struggle? Kari was not exaggerating. This one died trying to light the torch. There's the torch head. It must have fallen from the ledge when the torch was tipped over. Charms. This should do it. All I need to do now is light it. Gatekeeper of the Duat, I honor your name. One of the torches must be here. There's blood on these linens. Someone hung these. Whoa! Charms of Anubis. Someone has put these here, but why? Gatekeeper of the Duat, I honor your name. That was no simple task. There are other forces at work here. Oh, this rotting meat gives off an attractive stench. Is someone luring predators here?
position! Kill you for that!
Hey, wait!
Gatekeeper of the Duat, I honor your name. That is the last torch. I should return to Nefertari. Whoa.
Here, Haru Pot.
What news do you bring?
The torch is burned with a relentless flame.
Then I pray Anubis will grant us pardon.
There were charms left beside each one. Does that mean anything to you?
Beside the torches,
Most likely to ward off the omen.
I will keep my eyes open. In the meantime, some rebels nearby need treatment. I normally make the trips, but I am needed here. Sufia has offered to go in my place, but only if you escort her.
It will be done.
Bayek, I hope this hunt of yours ends soon. Before you cannot return from what you have become.
همسة هراويس جهاز
Good to see you, Namrud.
Nefertari sent reinforcements, I see.
His name is Bayek, a dear friend of Nefertari's. I've asked him to come along and he graciously accepted.
I suppose we all do.
I hear you are in some trouble. I owe a favor to Nefertari.
If it's as you say, follow me and stay close. We've got quite a journey ahead. The path to the mine was clear, but that doesn't mean it will be on the way back. Be ready for anything.
You seem uneasy, Namrud. Why the hesitance?
I don't like straying from the plan. These lands are teeming with dangers. Bandits, soldiers, the wild. It's why we make the trips at night. Helps avoid trouble.
Where are you camped?
In an abandoned fort to the west. Our point of retreat.
Retreat from what?
An attack on a nearby encampment. There were more soldiers than we thought. Lost a lot of good men.
How many wounded?
Enough. That's why being close to the mine is so important. The healers work wonders. We are lucky Nefertari allows these deals. She has a pure heart, risks her neck. The mine belongs to the regime after all.
Whoa.
I will set up. Bayek, follow Namrud. He will show you what to do.
These men, move them to the rear, by the kilns. This way, we will line them up. It will be easier for Sufia.
I am so cold.
Your band is much smaller than I imagined.
Small, but united. We fight for one another. I am merely one of them, spared by the gods this time.
Careful!
Their wounds are severe, but they'll live if Sufia is anything like Nefertari.
You and Nefertari are old friends.
Something like that. She saved my life after I killed Rudjek.
You are the one that killed Rudjek, huh? I cannot believe it. By the gods, the brazier! The fire will alert the regime!
Spread out!
They have found us!
Death to all rebels!
Look out!
Move in! Leave none alive! Archers, ready your arrows! Kill the wounded last! It is useless to fight! You are outmatched! Hit him!
It's Sufia. She lit the brazier. Why would she draw the soldiers to us? I will go check on the others. Go do something about Sufia.
Back off! You are a murderer!
was you! Why?
Rujek, I loved him! He promised me a better life! You took him from me!
Now I see. You're Rujek's mistress. Well, your fucking lava killed my son! I feel nothing for you!
You are meant to die! Ah!
What a shame. Such a pretty girl. There's no room for pretty in our war.
Death drives us to do things we regret.
She tricked us both.
Your men?
The pile of dead gets bigger. We will treat the survivors. No time to fetch another healer.
How does a Greek find himself fighting an Egyptian cause?
My father was Egyptian. My mother, Greek. Long ago, a day came when I discharged every ounce of Greek blood from my body and pledged to rid Egypt of men like Deratos. And we nearly did. We found his camp, but they had greater numbers. We were forced to disband. I was captured by a scouting convoy and beaten into giving up our retreat point.
But you instead led them into a trap. Clever.
I knew my brothers would rescue me, but I did not know the Medjay from Siwa would be among them too. You are rather celebrated amongst my group. I will get briefed. You would not call us your ally, but our goals seem to be aligned from time to time. Don't you?
Alarm! Alarm! That'll cost you!
You are not incorrect.
Take us on. Fatally. Hey, I got this feeling. Move!
Follow me and stay close.
You get the feeling we're not alone.
We will take shelter here, and wait for the right moment to strike. I will get briefed.
Dogs. They've sent out scouting groups.
Daratos is gone. Neck! He continues to elude me.
What should we do?
Let's be smart. We have an opportunity to claim 2 victories with 1 swift strike. We need to wait for Daratos to return to camp. I've learned his personal scribe has stayed behind in Karanis. We'll be targeted if we so much as take a piece nearby. You are unknown to them. Bring the scribe to us. He'll tell us what we need to know.
How do I find him?
At night, he rests within the courtyard. During the day, you can find him working around the temple, or at the terrace overlooking the lake. He dresses elegantly, and due to our failed attack, now has guards in tow. He'll be hard to miss.
Theodoros! Daratos has left the camp. He's gone.
Whoa. Whoa.
Θηρίου εδόδημο παραγίγνεσαι τα χάρη.
Must you follow me around everywhere?
Strict orders from the General. We are not to leave your side.
He's overreacting. I am safe here.
Daratos won't take any chances. The rebels could strike again. We are all on high alert.
Yes. There.
Scribe himself. It won't be long before he comes to. I need to bring him back to Theodoros.
Ηλικιώτης ανθρώπων, πού καχυπέρας. Μανία να καντάραξαν. Χράτη.
Αυτά παιδιά, τι λέγονται.
Δαιμονή Σωτάν. Ο καλός πράθεη.
That is him. Well done. We will find out what he knows. In the meantime, we must prepare our attack. Some of our brothers are stationed just west of Soknopayo. Meet with them, and wait for my arrival. We will put an end to that Nekatiadet.
A scribe who knows his way around Garanis.
Beratos, where is he?
That name means nothing to me. Don't think us fools, please. Stop, then talk. We'll break your finger.
Oh!
Philakitai, I found the cultist message. They're going to kill your high priest next.
The high priest? By Serapis, no. Garani's spirit will die if he does.
We need to find him. Where is he? Think, Philakitai!
His villa is nearby. I know of a spot overlooking it from a safe distance. This way. We can see the whole area from the temple wall.
Your temple is the reason for this trouble. It is a bitterness for the locals.
That's absurd. It has increased industry and trade. Everyone has benefited.
Your dead acolyte and high priest may not agree.
Gods, the trouble I'll get if the high priest lies dead. We must hurry.
The guards here are vigilant.
Comes out, we'll have a nice reception with him.
You are dead!
Target is in range!
They were going to sacrifice me.
You are safe now. It is fortunate you are not at the temple. You would already be dead.
Serapis, they would have butchered me. These Egyptians are prayerless demons and not men.
It was an Egyptian who saved you, priest. Remember that when you pray and give thanks. We Medjay protect all, regardless of their class.
I came as soon as the fighting began. I see I am too late. Thank you for your help, Medjay. It certainly made my work here easier.
You have interesting timing. What do you know of these bandits?
Egyptians unhappy with the Greeks here. Who knows what holes they crawl from? Seeing a Greek god in place of their own incensed them, no doubt.
Understandably. You've not seen the last of such trouble, I think. The Ptolemies tend to divide us at times.
Sadly, I agree. Greece has brought Egypt much wealth, yet some resist all progress.
This depends on your idea of progress. Progress for Egypt or for Greece. Farewell, Phylakitai. Next time you protect, remember my code.
Who are you? What are you doing? Stay back or I'll jump. You aren't the first person to try and persuade me.
Easy. That is a long way down, even for me.
It doesn't matter. Nothing matters anymore. The Scorpion took my husband's life. There's nothing left for me now.
You could find the Scorpion that killed him and kill it.
Are you mocking me or trying to be cruel?
Hey, even bitter laughter is better than death. Why don't you step away from the ledge, huh? We can talk.
I don't know what to say.
Tell me of your husband.
We used to come up here to watch the herons. 2 of them built a nest together in that tree. We watched them bring fish for their young. We dreamed of our own children.
And you are sad because you did not have any.
You're not very good at this, Medjay. You're not making me feel any better.
There is no way to make you feel better. There is only tomorrow. And then the next day. One moment at a time.
What you say is true. I just don't think I can face it.
I want to show you something. I will return soon. Hey, try not to jump. There were some herons nearby, down by that tree. I've got what I need. I should give the feather to the girl. This is for you.
A heron feather? Why?
It is a Siwan ritual. Feathers mean a lot to us. Anubis will weigh all our hearts when we die against Ma'at's white feather. Yours, mine, our loved ones.
I know what you're doing. This feather is for my afterlife.
Your husband will meet you in the field of reeds when it is time. But it is not a place to rush to. He would want you to live now and be happy.
Yes, you're right. He would. I should thank you for this gift.
You can thank me by showing me the way down.
All right, Medjay, you win. This way. I'm sorry. I must seem childish to you.
Ah, believe me, no. I understand your grief.
That's why you knew what to say, isn't it? Did you lose someone too?
Many have lost loved ones to the Ptolemies.
Does it get better?
It gets better. But you will never be the same.
Yes, I already know that.
What is your name?
I am Tua'a. I am not from here. I come from Crocodilopolis.
I am Bayek, from Siwa. What are you doing in Soknopaio Nessos?
You're from Siwa? I can tell. You're so nice. Your people are kind. I didn't want to waste my life sewing and weaving for my father. Then, I met my husband and we eloped. We didn't have much, but we were happy here.
You could return to your family. They will miss you. You could be happy again.
I can't go back to sewing carpets. Besides, my father will never look me in the face again.
Few fathers would turn away the child they thought they had lost.
Leopards! Bayek!
Stay back.
Sobek! I thought we were dead.
Are you hurt?
No, but that was terrifying. Death isn't so desirable when you really see it. I guess I do want to live.
Huh. Now she wants to live. Hey, that is good. But we should move before hyenas come for the carcasses.
Could you take me to the docks?
You have decided where to go then?
I'll find that scorpion that killed my husband. No, I think I know what to do. I'll head south, maybe even back to Crocodilopolis. I've always wanted to work at the theater. This place has too many memories for me.
Do not forget your family. Your father will miss you, whatever you think. Here we are. Will you be okay?
Thank you, Bayek. I will keep this feather and weigh it against my heart. Go do your hero work.
Be safe, Dua'a. Zenu!
And what are you looking out for? Hmm? And what are you looking out for? Take care of your ego. Roman hunters capture every beast they find.
Tahira, what are you...
Nice to see you too, Bayek. You look better.
You knew I was in the region?
I hoped. You leave awake when you pass. Even I have heard stories of Bayek of Siwa.
Why are you so far out here?
I'm defending this valley from becoming a Roman slaughterhouse. They capture our beasts, and they slaughter them in Rome before their gods.
I've heard the stories.
I cannot stand against them alone. I prayed to Sobek, and he delivered... you.
Huh?
Come.
Tahira, wait! Hey!
did your path ever bring you this far?
After we parted ways, I found myself caught by strong currents.
Did you ever return to Siwa? To your role as Medjay?
Briefly. It was no longer home. And you? How did you end up here?
I took inspiration from you. Consider me a protector.
Of what? There's no one out. What is this place?
Shrine to Sobek. Very old. Very dangerous. Climb. It is not safe down here.
Old ruins, old gods.
Perhaps. But that doesn't mean it isn't without power. Shh. Watch.
Moon's horns.
Sobek's child. Where is she? There's one missing. The Romans. Find me near the Roman camp.
By a moon, she's fast.
Ah, you are eager. That is the Bayek I remember. The blasted Romans have taken her to their camp.
Well entrenched, I think.
The Romans' hunger is insatiable. Sobek's daughter is inside. Be on guard.
My moon. That is a crocodile.
Awesome, isn't she? What are you waiting for? Smash the cage! Tread lightly. Sobek, keep us safe. Tread lightly.
State! Conquiesco!
Sobek, keep us safe.
Nolite Ivi!
Not safe here.
There now. I'm not trying to...
Ready?
There now. I'm not trying to harm you, Sobeknos. Or so I hope.
Bayek, we must ensure that she reaches the shrine safely. Thank you. With Sobek's favor, the Nile will flood again this year.
You're welcome. Never thought I would think of crocodiles as romantic.
Fearsome, but beautiful in their ferocity. See me at my home before you leave here, yes?
All right. I will.
Here, Bayek! The gods still have need for us!